In this video, I'm going to introduce my latest open source project, Texas Hold'em Solver Java. It is a Texas Hold'em and short DEX post-flop GTO solver. Many of you may know PR Solver, the super expensive post-flop GTO solver. And for those of you who don't know what a GTO solver is, I will give you a quick example. Let's say you are playing Texas Hold'em and you are in the second round of the game. 3 public cards has already been dealt, and 2 to go. And let's say you have a pretty good idea of what your whole card's range is and your opponent's whole card range is. With this information, you can ask the solver to give you the optimal strategy in this scenario. This is a screenshot of PO solver, and in this case, PO solver is giving us the optimal strategy of to check with 50% of probability and to bet 3 with 13% of probability, and so on. And there is a mathematical guarantee that you cannot lose in the long term if you play the exact strategy that the GTO solver gives you. So this is what a solver did or does. And my open source project, Texas Hold'em Solver Java, does the exact same job. And you can easily download it through this link on the right side of the page, of the GitHub page. So you click here and you download the solver.zip file. It is not large. It shall not take a lot of time. And let's say you have already done that like I do. You'll get a solver.zip here, and you can unzip the zip file, and you'll get a folder, a solver folder. And if you open that folder, you will have you're expected to see several files, and there's a resource folder which contains all the necessary resource files required by the solver program, and there is a jar file. This is the main part of the solver program, and there's a riversolver.sh. So how can we use the solver to help us decide what to do in a specific Texas Hold'em scenario? Well, first we have to edit the riversolver.sh. This is one of the 2 default ways to call the solver itself. The other way is through Python interface, which we will not introduce in this video. So all we are going to do is to modify both players' range in this file and the public cards here. And after that, we can just run the solver. And before that, we'll have to make sure the right version of Java is installed in our computer, and I have already done that. I have Java 11.0.2 installed on my computer. So I can just run bash riversolver.sh and get the solver running. So it is super quick, and after the solving process is done, we can see an extra file is produced under the solver directory. It is a JSON file. It is a formatted file of the optimal strategy. It can be read by almost every programming language, and if you are not a programmer, it is also easy to open it with Firefox. Yes, the browser. And let's do that. Let's open the strategy file with Firefox. So now we have already opened the output file. We are going to find out what we are going to do with a specific hand. So let's go directly to the strategy. And there's an action here. It indicates what kind of action you can take under this scenario. So there's 5 actions that I can take. Let's say we want to find out what's going to happen if we have 2 9s in hand. So we're going to do the strategy here. Let's say we have 2 9, And we find out that we should check with 85% of probability and to bet 2 with 51% of probability. So this is how to use Texas Hold'em Solver Java. I hope you enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.